Work out, work out. Get some people in here. I'm gonna follow this case, do lives on this case, but I'm not gonna do like what everybody else doing. Shout out to what everybody else doing, but I'm not gonna really do what everybody else doing because what I'm learning, what I'm noticing and learning about a lot of content creators is they basically regurgitate the same information. They all read the paperwork, just reading the paperwork, sharing each other, reacting to each other, reading the same content. I ain't really trying to do it that way. I'm gonna approach this from a different standpoint to be talking about the same thing, but from a different standpoint because I'm not no attorney. I'm not a federal I'm not a federal officer, detective working on this case, so I can basically know the ins and out of this case. I don't know the ins and out of this case. Technically, I don't give a damn about knowing the ins and out of this case, and um, uh, I don't want to add on to it like scenarios. A lot of times, the people like the academics, the Hassan Campbells, especially WAC 100, 600, these dudes will be covering the case right, and they'll be adding the scenarios and shit to the case, and it's kind of sort of like dry snitching, or it's like the police watch these videos as well. So when they say little thing like, I'm gonna give an example. Um, Loose Cannon dry snitched on himself. He told about a situation involving him, Big U being the quarterback of the situation. They went out and did a move, basically took some money, finessed out some money, robbed some money. He didn't say who these people were, but he said they popped back up and then they're in the middle of counting the money and all that. But to say that live, there's two things. To say that live on recorded on a platform, on at a plantation, not a platform, a plantation that has over 5 million subscribers. No, it's not 5 million people watching it, but thousands of people watching it. You're self incriminating yourself for one. Loose, you self incriminate. You didn't say what move it was, but you self incriminated yourself for one. And then for Whack to say, well, you know why he wanted the 40,000, so he can get a guy 20,000 back and keep 20 for himself and not tell you nothing about it. Divide and conquer. Whack, I see what you're doing. You splitting. You parting the sand for Loose and Big U. You're involving yourself in a situation that had nothing to do with you, and you coming up with scenarios. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be the one to give out scenarios and shit and say what a person did. Oh, he wanted the 40,000, so he can cuff 20, get a dude back 20, and not tell you nothing about the 20. Hearsay. But what I am gonna say about this, I'm gonna cover this stuff. I'm gonna watch this. I know this gonna be a roller coaster because these Ricos gonna never be an in and out thing. Now this Rico may not be as long as Young Thug Rico. Young Thug got the longest Rico state case, longest one in the history. I want to say right now as far as some street shit. But y'all see how that turned out. A lot of times when y'all look at these Rico cases and they first come ball down when it first hit, everything gonna always look bad when it first hit. Y'all hit the dislike button, hit the like button if you fuck with it. Everything is gonna look bad when you first get arrested. I'm gonna read the comments, but I'm trying to get some off. Everything gonna look bad when you first go to jail because you ain't never in the history of RICO heard of a RICO where it was light work. RICO gonna always be piles of shit that they're gonna pile on you and have your head so spinning to where when they say, okay, we'll do away with this, we'll throw this out, we'll break this charge down if you cop out to this. You be so fucking happy to feel like you're getting somewhat of a deal, you just cop out to the shit. And a lot of people are afraid of the feds. They don't want to go to trial with the feds. They have 97, 98% conviction rate. So they get so spooked in with it. Yeah, whatever. Big U in a situation where he gonna have to take that shit to trial. Because this shit is really about Big U. It's about Big U. It ain't about nobody but Big U. It's about them trying to take away him. from the situation he in. Now, listening to this shit, I'm not from goddamn where they from. I don't know, but listening to it and how Big U carry it sometimes, I can see Big U being maybe a part of some of that shit or whatever, but I don't think it's as serious as I don't want to believe that this man have done about 20 years in the state. He already done a lot of time. I don't want to believe that Big U have done about 20, 25 years in the state, 15, 20 years in the state. Get out, start a record label, start, doing this little shit or whatever he doing. Lock in with Nipsey Hussle, start getting some money with Nip, get all these non-profits to where these people are giving these dudes like $500,000 a year. Like this is some really, really good fucking money. He was on a salary, they say, about like 97,000. Some good money. That's some good money. It may not be a lot of money. 97,000 may not go a long, long way in LA, but that's one salary that he's making. 97,000 a year doing this. Ain't no telling what he making over here with Nipsey or whatever. So I'm pretty sure the man had nice houses or whatever, right? I just don't want to believe that this motherfucker will. That's why I titled this video, "What is street rep worth?" I don't want to believe this motherfucker wanted to put his street rep in the center of his life to have little niggas running around extorting folks and robbing dispensaries and actually killing people, kill a person, knowing there ain't no statute of limitation on murder. You can kill somebody 40 years ago. They would lock your black ass up today if they had enough evidence to do it. I just don't want to believe that this guy was doing all this shit like this to throw it all away. That's why I named this video "How Much is Street Rep Worth in the Rise and Fall of a Gangster," known as Big U. This is a situation where they want to knock this man out of the way, get this man out of the way. I just don't believe he was just running around doing all this terrorizing shit and got that. And then for the 600 to say they got your DNA up under the fingernail, man, they would have been locked that dude up. They would have been locked that dude up for a murder if they any kind of fucking evidence that points to anybody. They say it's inconclusive, like, but they didn't exclude him from the situation. But they are not finna let you run around. I think this guy died in 2001. They ain't finna let this man run around no 3, 4 years knowing he done killed somebody and drop their body off in the damn desert. So I think this is just a situation where they trying to pile that shit on. They had to prove that shit. They had to prove that he killed this guy in Vegas or whatever, dumped his body in Vegas. They gonna have to prove that shit. They gotta have somebody wiretap of him talking about it. Because they don't have no evidence on them. They don't have no evidence on them when it comes to that, right? Um, Street rep ain't worth a dime, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't worth shit. What good is having all that street rep if them people ain't gonna do nothing but lock you up and they gonna take all that shit away from you? And the only thing you're gonna have is memories while you sitting in a cell. Big U is a big guy, so he gonna take up a lot of space in that cell. So what good is having street rep if it only takes a jealous hearted nigga like 600 all whack to talk about open cases and shit that can line you up and get you locked up? Or you have these dumbass niggas in your circle or whatever, the loose cannons that'll get on a podcast and discuss a fucking moves and extortions and robberies allegedly that have taken place. How you know the victims of that shit didn't see that shit and say, you know what? This motherfucker on this video talking about this shit, he the one who robbed me, and then hand that information over to the feds so the feds can look in on this no jumper shit. It's crazy. They led them to that Big U by talking so much. That shit crazy as fuck, bro. Big booty whack. That gangster shit is the past. Like, I don't want to believe that this man did that much time in prison. I don't want to believe that man did this much time in prison just to get out and run your money up, get all these blessings. You getting all this money because they started out getting him like some little money, for the kids, the outreach, help the youth foundation, organization, nonprofit entities, or whatever. They start then he got all the way up to like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like that's man, I don't want to believe that this man threw all that shit away just to fucking do some shit that's gonna get you back locked up. Like that's the most ignorant shit ever. And then I listened to if y'all go Compton Rick Rock on channel, y'all subscribe to his channel or whatever. He played the audio of the first appearance, Big U first appearance. Ladies and gentlemen that's watching this, kids, share this with your kids as well. You don't want to be 60 years old, in your late 50s, 60 years old, in a courtroom, looking at another man that's probably half your age or 40, your same age probably. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't want to be that fucking old and like they just take the wind out of you where you're in a courtroom at the mercy of another imperfect human being, man. You don't want to live to get that old, and because they always got handcuffs for you. They always have a jail cell for you. They always got a judge that'll leave his country club where he live at the golf course to come put that robe on and say, no bond. What you hey man, they say you're in here for murder, extortion. Oh shit, man. So what we gonna do, man, we're gonna just set your court date back off to June, some shit. You don't want to be in no bond. You don't want to be in a situation like that when you get that up in age. You want to be on some ball shit, some player shit, laid back. You got your wife. You living life. You're a bachelor. You living life. You know what I'm saying. You watching your grandkids grow. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You just help. Now you don't want to be in no motherfucking cell. That street rep shit ain't worth it. That street rep shit ain't worth it. Cause niggas gonna kick you. Niggas gonna call you a dumbass till you die. Niggas gonna call you a dumbass until you die. You gonna feel like even if people be afraid to call you a dumbass, you gonna look in that fake ass mirror. Pookie, you know what I'm talking about. That bullshit ass reflector ass mirror they have in themselves. You gonna look in that distorted ass mirror and say, "You stupid motherfucker, you." Damn, you just jacked that shit off. And that's what he did the day after. I did a video earlier and called it the day after. The worst part about getting locked up is when you first get locked up, you're in shock. But when you finally get booked in the process and your head is spinning and you want to go to sleep, when you finally go to sleep and they wake your ass up a few hours later talking about chow time, trays up, head count time. Because they do them count times like every 4 hours in the Fed. They want to make sure you motherfuckers is still where you're supposed to be. When you wake up, when you first go to sleep and you do that first wake up when you in the county jail, the federal holdover, and that realization hit it, oh shit. Damn, I was hoping it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, but it's not a dream. Your ass really there. That foggy ass mirror, bro, man, I'm never going back to the hell. No, that fog, it's a fake ass mirror. It's like a reflection. It's like a bumper, a fender, like what be on a car. It's like a reflector. You like barely can buy one of them little mirrors, and they ain't even real because it's not glass. They don't want you with no sharp ass glass. So, man, this motherfucker finna, man, what is street rep worth? That shit can't be worth nothing, bro. That shit used to be worth something back in the damn days when these mob bosses were running around making all these millions of dollars and money laundering millions of dollars, and you can't use that shit to get out of jail early. You can't use that shit to get your man. You can't, man. Listen, man. Hey, get out them fucking streets, bro. Get your ass out them streets. Oh my God, trays up and lights on. You don't want to hear. Man, when I was listening to Big U in his first appearance in court today. I was listening to the audio on Compton Rick Rock thing, and I was kind of like getting shivers just listening because I just remember so many unfortunate days I was inside a fucking courtroom, shackled down, listening to this motherfucking judge. hoping that he give me a bond, or hoping that he let me goddamn go today or whatever, give me a lenient sentence, like, and it just give you the shake. And then well, another thing that give you the shakes, as soon as you go to jail and you going through intake and that fucking door open and shut behind you, that metal door slide open and the officer walk you through the jail, the intake, and that door slide, boom. You like, damn, I just entered this shit. Fuck. So I'm gonna cover this story, but I'm not gonna be like what everybody else doing. I don't have time to be goddamn getting all this paperwork up and doing and reading this shit and highlight. Oh man, this here I ain't gonna be doing all. I feel too much like a detective. But what I will say is, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to be no 50 years old, 60 years old, dragging your old ass, middle age ass, whatever you want to call it as, gray hair having ass inside of nobody courtroom trying to plead your case, trying to goddamn get you a bond. I'm trying to get a bond. Getting a bond is just letting you go home, but you still like got the answer to this shit. It ain't over. You know, you don't want to be that old doing that shit. That shit ain't cool, bro. That shit ain't cool, bro. Leaving your family out here, and then you got all these mock ass niggas out here making mockery of it. It's so much hatred. It's so much hatred in the black community. You got so many motherfuckers online basically cracking jokes and making mockeries out the shit. You know, and it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. I ain't even never known ops to be so excited and happy to hear that they op in jail. I always thought ops want they ops out of here so they can handle it in the streets. Like it's just, and that's another thing. I'm thinking about doing a video about that. Like West Coast, Pookie, I know you're in here. Pookie, do you think the street niggas, the alleged street niggas of the West Cali, like that dude area, LA or whatever, that's online talking about this shit? You think them niggas giving it up like the right way? Like seem like a lot of them niggas doing that. Police like 600 was so fucking amped up when he called Wack, and Wack was like, "No, Brick Baby didn't get a bond. Yeah, he got to go back to court in May. He's on an anchor monitor, 85,000. Oh yeah, that's content. Yeah, that's gonna be like them niggas was so excited to say that this man didn't get bond. Like he's not out. He got to go back to court in May. And I'm like, man, this shit don't, this shit. I know this ain't how niggas giving it up in the West, bro. Nah, they happy and trying to solve it for the police, bro. That shit crazy. Yeah, cover it. Put your thoughts. I wouldn't suggest you just unless you want to. I ain't with all that digging deep and yeah. I mean, because what happens when you have a lot of these dudes that like reading word for word, line for line, paperwork for paperwork. They read what the transcript is saying, and then it's like they put they spin on it like, hey man, remember when he did that podcast and he was online and he said this and he said, and then they'll go find the video out of all the hundreds or thousands of videos on No Jump, they'll go find the video and they'll find that little clip and put it in their video. Like it is too much fucking work, too much detective ass like type of work to be goddamn doing that type shit. I would just say from my standpoint, I'm looking at it like the streets is over with. The streets is done. That's what I'm looking at it like. The streets, this is a matter of time. Call me a hater. You can call me whatever you want. Washed up old ass nigga. This old nigga ain't finna. One thing this old nigga ain't finna do is spend the rest of his life in nobody fucking prison. I ain't finna. I'm not finna do it. I done did my community service for goddamn prison time. Fuck that shit. That ain't nothing to be proud of. Fuck that shit, bro. State and fed. Fuck that shit, bro. Them niggas don't want to be in there. I done been in there with these niggas. Y'all hit the like button, man. 45 people in. Uh, I um I done been in that motherfucker, man. Them people don't want to be in there. I done talked to so many dudes in that motherfucker that was brick niggas getting a lot of money, robbery niggas robbed, got all kind of money robbing banks and scam. And them they were like, man, I wish I could change it, take this shit back. This shit don't even worth it. Boy, I done been locked up 18 years. I've been locked up 27 years. Boy, I've been locked up 32 years. I'm trying to goddamn get Obama to give me a goddamn pardon. Like, I'm trying to goddamn old Trump give me some fucking with. Man, them niggas don't do them to sit there and read Cause you get these emails every morning in the feds on these tablets and shit. They go in there and read case laws that's being passed through Congress, hoping that something resembles their case so they can get some fucking with. Man, them niggas don't want to be in that bitch. Them niggas don't want to be in that bitch. I'm not, man. Man, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit ain't worth it. That shit is not worth it. And you in this motherfucker, you got all the kind of people all over the world, weirdo ass niggas all over the world making content and basically helping the police out with the goddamn solving the shit or putting a scenario spin on the shit, saying shit like, oh yeah, Big U, he wanted you to give 40,000 back so he can keep 20. How you know that what Big U did? How you know Big U kept 20? How you know this nigga even telling the truth? Even if he is telling the truth, Pyro, why would you want to even talk about that type of shit? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You an old head. These niggas older than me. I'm 44 years old. These niggas 50. Why would you want to talk like that? Why you so invested in goddamn spinning narratives and adding shit and helping like, oh man, remember he had the gun. Oh, Brick Baby, he did not only did he get caught with the AK, but he had got caught with two more other guns that we ain't know about. And now we know, so we got to work. So we gonna cut like what the fuck is this, bro? Like what kind of world we live in now that this is what niggas is doing? That's why I say get your ass out the streets, man. Whatever you got your pack in your hand, if you're watching this video right now and you got a couple bricks or you got a couple pounds of weed, man, may God be with you. You get off that shit, change your number, and goddamn go do something else, man. Go do something else, man, and hope that you ain't already under some kind of federal investigation where they'll RICO you and some shit for an investigation they've been doing on your ass 5, 10 years ago. Man, get out of that shit, man. Get out of that shit. That shit ain't worth it. That shit ain't worth it. You have niggas like this. And then have these niggas all online talking about your shit and making all mockery and laughing about it. But then at the same time want to act like they some real niggas. Them niggas some fuck niggas. Why ain't nobody in jail want to hear a nigga goddamn slick hating on them why he in jail, enemy or not? Because I always thought a real stepper or a real enemy or a real op, they don't want you in jail. They want your black ass out here in these streets so they can pop your medulla. They don't want your ass in jail. Y'all, hold fast 1 second. I had to go in this store. My daughter. Oh, shit. What's happening? Hello. Man, them folks out my shit, man. Damn, I left my shit, man. I don't know where that motherfucker at. I don't know where that motherfucker at. Man, damn. Shit. Ah, fuck. The streets is done, bro. Yeah, they done. It ain't worth it. Hey, yeah, Obama. That's when I was in. When I was in the feds, Obama was there. And I got a couple homeboys Obama pardoned. Them niggas had like 40 year sentences and shit. But they done did about 23 years before they got pardoned. Damn, bullshit, man. Somebody done found my shit. Them folks ain't gonna get that shit back. Yeah, them niggas were goddamn getting pardoned back then, while Obama was goddamn letting go a lot of non-violent overly sentenced drug offenders. But them niggas had done did 15, 20 years before they pardoned them. But I got a homeboy right now. I can pull up on him right now. His name Glenn Williams. He was a big time D boy back in Jersey. He lived down here now. Got him a wife. He out the way. He ain't involved in none of that type of shit. Got his business, business and everything. He had 40 years. Glenn did like 23 years. Obama gave him some fucking weight in 2018. He been out since 2018. Yeah. Uh, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it, man. That shit ain't worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But I'm seeing all these content creators talking about it, right? And when I'm listening to them talk about it, I'm like, man, okay, they reading the paperwork, but they like adding they spin to it. And what they and depending on if they fuck with Brick Baby or they fuck with Big U, it's funny how you can hear like, this nigga here. The fuck, funny looking at. Depending on if they fuck with Brick Baby or Loose or Big U, you'll hear the biasness. Oh man, that nigga cooked. This nigga fucked up. But I mean, it always look bad when you first come to jail because they gonna always hit you with all kind of shit. When Young Thug first got locked up, people thought it was over with for Thug. People thought Thug was finna do the next 25, 30 years, and it's like he was locked up 2 years. It wasn't a state RICO. I mean, it's a state RICO, it's not a federal RICO, but what I'm getting at is it all looked bad. It all looked bad. It all looked bad for you when in the beginning when it first happened. It's gonna always look bad. It's gonna always look terrible. You know what I'm saying? And then as time go shit start getting dismissed and thrown out of nowhere. So I would say before everybody start giving they goddamn what's gonna happen this and what's gonna happen that, let the shit unravel first. Let it unravel. Because as time go on, the next few months before this year out, you definitely gonna know what's going on with probably all of them. All of them have probably been on. Big U may be the only one that may call take a little bit more time, but a lot of that shit gonna be resolved. Either you gonna see some niggas copping pleas, some niggas turning state federal witnesses snitching, or they gonna be so a lot of faulty shit that may happen, and the motherfucker will be able to wiggle out of this, have a loophole in this shit. The charges will dwindle down. Yeah, they will. It always look bad at first, but if you ain't never been through it or you ain't familiar with it, to a civilian or a person that's just online talking shit, they don't know. They just, oh man, shit. I seen SETI. Was that SETI? Yeah, I seen SETI. SETI was doing a video and it was like the embezzlement, the money laundering embezzlement or something. And he pointed out like seven different, he's like, oh man, this is like seven different cases right here. 19,000, 15,000, 34,000 over here. And, but when they get to the bottom of it and Big U get his lawyers all over, and point they probably can actually provide like where this money went. The way y'all thinking that that's $150,000 right now. All right, but what if when time come on, he showed where all that money went and it didn't go like directly to him and he did. It's, motherfuckers are man. You like when it comes to this YouTube shit, these content creators, these motherfuckers been the judge, the jury, the goddamn DA, the prosecutor, and the goddamn bailiff. Them motherfuckers do all that shit in one day on your ass. Said it Nash stay in your area. I thought Said it Nash live here in Atlanta. I thought Said it lived down here. from Chicago, but I thought he moved down. I thought he stayed in Atlanta somewhere. I don't heard him say that shit before. Unless he got several cribs. All these YouTubers should just, oh man, he detectives. He act just like him. He stay in Stockton, California. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm driving backwards. Don't pay attention to my driving. Pay attention to the content. I tell you, nah, I ain't feel like doing this shit. He it's crazy. These dudes doing detective work, man. These dudes already convicting these boys, and these motherfuckers ain't even been indicted really yet. These niggas ain't been indicted. These niggas ain't been. They ain't went to preliminary hearing. They ain't did none of that shit yet. Everybody already, oh man, it's over with. You best believe 600 and whack. I can imagine the conversation them niggas having on the phone one on one. Like, yeah, man. Told you, man. Yeah, man. That motherfucker gone now. We ain't got to worry about it. Yeah. Ah, where they find these niggas at, man? Who raised these niggas? Who raised these niggas, man? They niggas just talk too much like a cop, bro. These niggas be too excited to talk about paperwork. Like that shit. These niggas cop like niggas, man. Big booty. He loving that shit. Yeah, I'm driving in reverse, bro. I'm driving in reverse. I don't like driving forward. I like showing out when I'm on live. I like driving in reverse. You know what I'm saying? I like doing shit like that. You smart, man. You caught on to that shit. I want to see who I was gonna peep to meet. I was driving in reverse while doing a live. Hey, yeah, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck driving forward. I want to drive in reverse. Like Diddy. I got inspired when I seen that Biggie and Diddy video back in the day when Diddy was driving high speed chase in reverse. So I just want to drive in reverse. I love driving in reverse. I love driving in reverse, bro. Fuck that shit. I'm odd, man. I'm different, bro. I don't like driving forward. Fuck that shit. Do my own thing on this road, man. I got my license, so the cop pull me over. He can't say, well, hey, man, what you doing? Well, what you mean? I got my license, registration. Hey, I didn't wreck nobody. I hit my signal. I'm just, I could. You didn't tell me I can't drive the way I want to drive. I want to drive in reverse. Shit. Fuck that shit. And go the same. And these niggas, man, these niggas, man. You don't want to be no 60 years old, man. Goddamn, them folks waking your old ass up early in the morning to shackle you down and take you to the courthouse, and you sitting there, goddamn, rubbing your fingers and shit. You goddamn dwindling your thumbs and shit, hoping that they give you a bond and all that old shit. They gonna give me a bond. You really being in delusion, because you're not gonna get a RICO. They say the female had got a bond. Well, it ain't too many people gonna get a bond that fast in the feds, whether if it's a RICO or not. Usually, it still take they usually get a couple months out your ass before they give you a bond, especially a RICO. And then on some shit like that, when you talking murder, you talking goddamn extortion, you talking robberies. These folks ain't finna lock you up on Monday night, and then you go do your first appearance on Tuesday, Wednesday. Them folks ain't finna just give you no bond that goddamn fast. Nah, they ain't finna give you no bond that fast, bro. Maybe in the state, but not in the feds. They not finna give you no bond that fast. Clip it, my nigga. Niggas be 60 years old in and out of courtrooms. That shit ain't cool, bro. Yeah, legs and shit hurting. You walking slow. You got the shackles on your ankles. That shit cutting in your ankles and shit. Your wrist hurt. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up all morning, you ain't sleep well. The goddamn, you so used to these niggas were getting some money. Like these niggas, you seen Big U house? I can imagine these niggas got all kind of Tempur-Pedic memory foam beds and shit. And you go from living in that shit to one of them little mats, man. Shit, nigga, that street rep ain't worth it, nigga. Fuck that street rep shit, nigga. That shit ain't worth it. I like this side. I wanna live out the remainder of my life on this side of the fence. Fuck that side. I don't want to be on that side. Yeah, I like going I like going to the grocery store when I want to go to the grocery store. Buying and eating the things I like to eat. I like making my own. I like putting on the own type of clothes I want to wear. I like fucking ladies. I like traveling. I like seeing my kids. I like hugging my kids, watching them grow. I like being out here. I like the ocean. I like the lakes. I like the highways. I like the malls. I like I want to live. Goddamn, put a check mark in the goddamn comments if you wanna live out the remainder of your life on this side of the fence. Come join me, goddamn it. You don't want to be on that other side of the fence. I swear you don't. Man, I'm driving backwards. I'm driving backwards, bro. I'm telling you, I'm driving backwards. I'm a different YouTuber, bro. Man, I do my live stream backwards. I drive in reverse. I be stunning on y'all while I be doing this shit. I'm driving in reverse, bro. Not doing no bubble lists. I ain't trying to goddamn call my people and aggravate them about putting money on my books. I'm trying to make commissary, man. I'm trying to get me some honey buns. Trying to get me some suits. Trying to get me some chips. I got to get me some deodorant, man. Fuck that shit. I want to go to the mall. I want to go to the store and get my own deodorant, my own toothpaste. I want to. You know me, I keep all that shit on the go. I want to have my own goddamn. I had this shit all with me. I want to have my own mouthwash. I want to have my own goddamn. Hold on, hold on. I mean, what else I got in here? Old man shit. Old man shit. What I got up here? You know what I'm saying? I want to have my colognes and shit. I want to have my colognes and shit. My own colognes. Fuck that shit. I ain't. Yeah, I'm the best. Oh shit. Oh shit. That shit say FBI on that motherfucker. Hey man, listen, man. Listen. Y'all piled all them fucking cases on that damn dude on the big U. Y'all ain't finna convince me. I'm gonna pin your ass. Hell no. Oh shit. We got an FBI in this motherfucker. Listen, man. I don't believe Big U did half that shit y'all talking about. Why y'all wait so late to arrest this man, FBI? If he murdered this person, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't think he goddamn was extorting people. I don't think he was doing. I think he was doing the right thing, man. I believe he was doing the right thing. I think y'all was just trying to operation because it's like this, man. That man got a pass. We all know he got a pass. He done did time in the state. He got a pass. We know that he has the pass. So motherfuckers don't be liking to see people that had a rep like that, a street rep like that, get out of prison from doing all that time and then make a 180 in his life and start doing that type. Y'all really don't want that type of shit. Cause it's like, damn, man, we ain't never been to prison. We ain't got no street rep. How is it this motherfucking criminal? Cause y'all always the FBI. Y'all always look at motherfuckers like they forever criminals. How is it he can goddamn get out of prison and get out and do the right? Oh, he put on this he maintained this image and when the camera's on, but when the camera's off, oh, he was a gruesome. How y'all know that? FBI, how y'all know that? Y'all was in that man day to day. FBI in the building. You see that motherfucker said I drive good in reverse. Yeah, I do. I can get away from y'all ass. God damn. That motherfucker said you drive good in reverse. I sure do. I can get away. I can retreat. I can get away from y'all ass. Fuck that shit. Now, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. Tell your boss to stand down. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You and the bros, y'all look over the case again, man. I don't think. One thing I do know about a RICO, y'all, them motherfuckers will pile on some shit. They will pile on some. Oh, that's what that's supposed to be doing. They will pile on some shit in a RICO to make that shit look so bad. They want to make your head feel like it's this big. They want your ass to be so stressed out while you sitting in that goddamn holding tank in that cell block. Like, God damn, boy, this might be it, man. Them folk got all this shit, all them charges they just read. What the fuck? You start brainstorming. What the fuck they talking about? So they make it look real bad in the beginning, and then as time go on, charges start getting plucked away, broken down. This shit get dismissed. This shit get out of the way. Watch how this shit unravel. Just don't seem right. Don't seem right. Now you can solve murders, unsolved murders, but they have actual DNA evidence. When they lock a person up for a murder from 20 years ago, they have some newfound like type of DNA or whatever where they can match it and find a motherfucker who killed this little white girl walking home from school 40 years ago. They can do that. You know what I'm saying? But they found DNA evidence on the victim. They ran it with Big U DNA and they said inconclusive. Like they didn't say it matched. They didn't say it did match because if it did match, them folks would have locked Big U ass up a long time ago, back in 21 or whenever they found that shit out. My whole thing is why why is 600 so comfortable moving around in one of the most dangerous cities in the world? Fuck America, in the world, and one of the most dangerous fucking gang infested gang fucking culture. Why is he so comfortable talking about some shit the feds ain't even talking about? Talking about, hey man, your DNA on there. I told you, Big U, you all on camera, you all on your video. Why you got his number? Why you can call him and just say that? Why you online saying that shit? Why you couldn't privately say that to him? Or let's say you did say it to him offline, right? You could have got online after they arrested him and said, see you? Remember that conversation I had with you? Remember what I told you in that conversation in that car? You didn't believe me. Now they locked you up. And then the world be like, oh man, we don't know what he's talking about. But you get on here, yeah, man, your DNA evidence under the fingernails of that. What the fuck? Why are you so comfortable doing that shit? Bitch ass nigga, police ass nigga. Why you so comfortable putting on security and putting a gun in the camera? Yeah, man, the day Big U got locked up, got a gun in the back. What the fuck you doing, nigga? Lame man, nigga, you think that shit cool? That shit ain't cool, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? What the fuck wrong with you, bro? Self-driving. Yeah. The fuck wrong with you, man? Like, why you so and why you ain't check? You like saying out everything else online? Why you, hey man, hey listen, bro, that ain't cool. Don't be over there doing all that type shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, don't let's not me because I know y'all niggas deep down. Them some grimy ass. Them ain't grimy. Them some dirty ass niggas. Them some dirty ass, snaky ass niggas, boy. Them some niggas on Belly. You remember Belly when goddamn DMS ran that light? He was at that light and that nigga was eating that banana cane. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I'm gonna drop a dime on them niggas. That's exactly what 600 and whack is. They was called they cane on Belly. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I'm gonna drop a dime on them niggas. That's exactly what them niggas is. Can even be? You don't even play like that. You don't even play like that. You don't play like that. You don't troll a nigga that just got. Why you trolling the op that got locked up on a RICO? Now the op that got locked up because he was sexually assaulting people or molestation of kids and none of that. Not that. Yeah, he ain't doing none of that. It's just a op of yours that was really manhandling you. 600 on camera. You better start acting like I'm your big homie. You made me. Y'all remember that video? Like, why would you mock a motherfucker that's locked up on a RICO? I don't care, y'all. But why you? That's how I know deep down y'all niggas really scared of Big U. Y'all glad that man in jail. Y'all glad that man locked up. Look like Kevin Hart. If I got $1 every time I heard that shit, man, I'd be a fucking millionaire right now. Yeah, you talking about? I'd be a millionaire right now. Real shit. You look like Kevin Hart. Oh, ugly ass nigga. Nigga, you look like Kevin Hart, but you look like the broke one. It's cool. I ain't tripping. It's cool. I ain't tripping. Wish I had that nigga money. Give me half of Kevin Hart type money. Give me half of Kevin Hart money that's in one of his lowest goddamn bank accounts. Shit, I'm cool with that. Give it to me. Take it in the name of Jesus. Give it to me. But anyway, yeah, these niggas some suck, man. Um, Moral of the story, I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. I'm gonna cover this story on some goddamn. This is why y'all niggas need to get out the streets. Nobody is exempt. They always got a jail cell for you. They always got a judge ready to give your ass the max time 10 of your crimes. There's always a prosecutor ready to prosecute you. There's always a lawyer ready to take your money, knowing your black ass finna do a lot of time. I'm gonna try to, if you're facing 40, I'm gonna try to get you 30 years. You know what I mean? I'm gonna charge you 40,000 for it. You know what I mean? So it's always a lawyer want to take your money. There's always a holding tank that can hold your ass. There are always some handcuffs that can fit your wrist perfectly. Some shackles can fit your ankle. There's always a prison somewhere, and then these niggas in the feds. So these niggas gonna get they gonna go to court in California. Big U might them niggas might do their time in Atlanta. FCI Atlanta. It used to be a USP. They may be in Florida. They may be in Texas. Them niggas may be in New Orleans. They may be in Louisiana somewhere doing their time in the feds. It ain't like the county where you gonna go to San Quentin or Pelican. These niggas might do time in Arizona. I am going backwards, Crystal. Everybody keep asking me that. I am going backwards. I'm doing a live screen driving in reverse. I'm just showing out. That's all. I'm just showing out. I'm just showing. Popping shit. That's all. I'm driving in reverse. Shit crazy. Man, them niggas might do their time in the feds. Them motherfuckers will sentence your ass in LA, and them motherfuckers will frisbee your ass to goddamn Kentucky somewhere. Your ass be fuck being a couple hours like you in the state. You might be 4, 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours away from your family or whatever. Fuck that. Them folk gonna frisbee your ass 8 states away. That nigga might be in goddamn New Jersey somewhere. That shit ugly. You don't want to be that. Why you driving backwards? Because I'm trying to be a unique like type of content creator. I'm trying to do some different shit. You know what I mean? You know how niggas be doing videos in cars or niggas be all in strip clubs, all in Airbnbs, acting like they living it up, be all in luxury cars. Shit, I want to do my live streams. Not only do I want to do it in the car, I want to do it driving in reverse. I'm just stunting on y'all ass. Soldier boy, stun on them haters. I'm stunting on them haters. I'm driving in reverse, man. Fuck that shit. No, I'm driving in reverse, man. Stop that shit. I'm driving in reverse. I ain't gonna get chopped. I'm fired this shit. I'm fired this shit. Man, I can drive in reverse better than y'all can drive forward. You see it? You see it? You see it? Switching lanes and everything. I learned from P Diddy, no Diddy, but I learned from Diddy back on that video with Puffy. I mean with Biggie back in the days, man, when he was hot speeding that drop top Bentley in reverse. I said I got to learn how to do that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna be on the next Tokyo Drift. I'm gonna be on the next Fast and Furious. Goddamn, fuck that shit. I'm gonna be on the next Fast and goddamn Furious. I ain't hitting no curves. I'm switching lanes in reverse, man. You don't want to be that old though, man. You don't want to be no 60 years old going in no motherfucking courthouse. You know, fucking white man courthouse. Listen to some fucking white judge handing down a sentence to you, telling you how long you're gonna be away from your family. And then you don't want to be that old because you like 60 years old going to prison. 10 years is like a life sentence. Whatever big you get, if it's under 5 years, it's like he got a life sentence. If he get anything over 5 years, it's like he don't got a death sentence at that age. You don't want to do that shit, man. You don't want to be that old still getting handcuffs placed on your wrist for some serious shit. Now you may get some handcuffs on your wrist. You drunk, you don't got a DUI or something, or you and your wife done got into it. You done caught your old family battery violence, some old bullshit. But a RICO, hell no, you don't want to be no 60 years old catching no goddamn RICO. Will we see you on the next Mission Impossible? I'm trying to get. That's the one I really want, Chris. If I can get next to Tom Cruise with that shit, I'm making the big bucks. Now you're making the big bucks. You remember that? Who said that? I was on the fry station. Then next I can be on the cashier. Then I'll be making the big bucks. You gotta be 40 or older to remember that. First I was mopping the floors. Then I was a cashier. Then I became I was on the fry station. Now I'm making the big bucks. I'm driving backwards. 616 made Monty. I'm the first motherfucker to go live driving in reverse. Can't get pulled over for as long as I ain't wrecked. I'm hitting my lanes. I'm doing my lane switching. I ain't wrecked now. Officer, why you pull me over? I got license. I got insurance. What the fuck? What? You can't tell me how to drive in the manual book. It don't tell you you have to drive the way I'm driving. Fuck you. Now you're making the big bucks. Yeah, I'm trying to get on Mission Impossible. Tom Cruise, holler at me. I want to be a part of no Rico, man. That man and that boy Brick Baby, he got like little bitty babies. Like he got little kids. His daughter and shit, he got a little boy, he got like little kids. Fuck. And you got a drug problem. Like, boy, that's the last place you want to be trying to goddamn and then you having withdrawals and shit. Man, that nigga he going through it. He probably throwing up, he probably ain't getting no good rest. Man, they probably got him on the medical floor. They might got him on. I know they bringing him meds. Because they ask you that when you first get in there. Any problem, addiction, that man got to tell them folks everything. He can't lie. He going through it right now. His body like, what the fuck is this? Like, then that's another thing. Like, these niggas be on all these drugs and shit coming to America. You know it, Pookie. Now you're making the big bucks. I think his name was John. That wasn't John Candy, but he did. A white guy. But anyway, yeah, man, you don't. And they got all them fucking drug problems and shit. You in jail having shakes and sweats and that nigga Brick going through it. These next few months, that nigga Brick gonna be going through it trying to goddamn wing off them fucking drugs. He fucked up. He fucked up. I seen that shit. I used to see them boys. Them boys used to be on fentanyl and them boys be on scripts and K2 and all that shit. Them niggas come to jail. Man, them niggas be in there throwing up like a motherfucker. Them motherfuckers in there, the meds coming there, getting them pills, trying to get them right. Like, them motherfuckers be shaking, they be throwing up and shit. Like, they fucking young ass junkies. Niggas look bad, bro. Shit. 59 years old with a Rico. Hell no, nigga, that ain't no accomplishment. That man should, I know he feel like shit. How you explain that to your grandkids? How you explain that to your kid, your son in the NFL? How you explain that to your wife, baby? These folks looking for me for a Rico and you 60 years old. and you 60 years old, and them folks looking for you for a RICO, man. You crazy as fuck. Brick Baby 40, pushing 40, if not 40. Loose Cannon 40, 41, 42, somewhere in there with RICOs and all these other y'all niggas got RICOs and shit. Y'all niggas can't afford no fucking 20 years in prison. Them niggas can't. You don't got 20 years in you if you 40. You don't got 15. You might can do 10. Get out when you 50. Still kind of like got your little mojo a little bit, but you don't want to do that. Well, 40 years old, goddamn, getting a 25-year sentence in the feds where you going to do 85, 95% of your time. Man, get the fuck out of here. Have that street shit, bro. Throw that shit away, man. Get rid of that shit. Ain't nothing bigger than a program. Shit, bullshit. Your life way more valuable than a program. Your family, your kids' life is way more valuable. Your life, man, your life is way more valuable. Your family life is way more valuable than that fucking game. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. That is the first lie that any gang member ever was told when they joined the game. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Nigga, please. I'm out there. Well, come and DP me right now. Beat me the fuck out this shit. 'Cause, nigga, when my life start transitioning and I start elevating in life, nigga, I don't want to be attached to none of this shit. Come on, let's go in the backyard right now. I want to fight all y'all niggas. I shoot a fade with all y'all niggas. Y'all niggas finna beat me out this shit. Your life way more valuable than the program. They're bigger than the program. Bullshit. Fuck you. I'm gonna show you my life bigger than the program. Them niggas really live by that shit too. Ain't nothing bigger than the program. Man, that program done got niggas life sentences. Man, that program got people in the graves right now with embalming fluid. Man, you crazy as fuck. Yeah, that's the first lie. The first lie a gang member was ever told was no one is bigger than a program. That was the first lie they ever told y'all niggas. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Y'all hit man, I had about 120, 130 people in here with 6 likes. These niggas fucking haters. Shame on you. Humble King 404 then. Hit the goddamn cash up then. No, I don't do it. I ain't with that. No, you don't. No, you don't. I made a pledge. I ain't gonna be these other content creators basically begging for money. Nah, but you can at least hit the like button with your lame ass nigga. I just gave y'all a whole hour of some real talk, and y'all couldn't even hit the like button, lame ass nigga. I hope your check was short this week. I hope they shorted your goddamn hours on your check today. Lame ass nigga. I was just playing. Get your money. But damn, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Fucking Rico. Shut up, lame ass nigga. Lame ass nigga. You one ain't hit the like button, Andrew. You got a name like you don't hit the like button. I ain't hit no fucking like button. Fuck you. Fuck you. Mm. Fuck you. I ain't hitting the like button, nigga. Fuck you. Yeah, I said it. Your talk was whack. Yeah, I talked about whack. Yeah. I did talk about whack 100. Yeah, what you talking about whack? Yeah, I talked about whack 100 a little bit, Andrew. Andrew, you missed when I was talking about whack. Yeah, I did talk about whack. That's the part you didn't like. Yeah, I did talk about whack. Yeah, he do got a lot of fans. He do got a lot of people that like him. Shit. You forgive me. You can at least still hit the like button. Yeah, whack is mad at the world. How whack be goddamn online and shit, yelling at people and shit, saying all this shit. Whack is mad at the world, man. That motherfucker, that son of a bitch, he always angry at somebody. That motherfucker, yeah, you're right. Andrew, you're right. Whack is mad at the fucking world. Just an upset little short, little funny looking motherfucker, big booty motherfucker. That's right. Andrew, hit the like button for me. Tell me when you hit the like button, Andrew. I ain't hitting the like button for you, nigga. Fuck you. Lame ass nigga. You're always online, mad at the world, talking shit. Fuck you, nigga. Whack 100, 600. Those some real niggas. You lame as fuck. Y'all know how them young niggas be talking. Oh, lame ass nigga. You talk too much, old pussy ass nigga. With your lame ass, nigga. You talk too much. I don't like you. Yo, lame ass. You talk too much. Y'all see that shit? Pookie, you see that shit above yours? M Electric. You talk too much, nigga. I don't like you. Fuck, nigga. You talk too much. Even though I'm over here listening to you talk, I still think you talk too much with your lame ass. Mhm. All the way from Mexico. What up, Mexico? What up, Mexico? What's up, Mexico? With your lame ass. Always talking shit on live. I hate you, Humble King. Fuck you. Don't be talking about whack and sick hunter like that. They the real niggas. You just jealous. I'm from Atlanta. You talk too much with your lame ass. Ah, some crazy shit. I'm finna skedaddle though, y'all. You know what time it is. You see me. You see me. Y'all saw me driving in reverse. Y'all heard me. I said what I said. West Texas. West Texas. That's what's up. Shout out to Texas. Why they done locked up Yellow Beezy? They done locked up Yellow Beezy. They said Yellow Beezy got the same charges as goddamn damn. God damn. Cheeks. Yellow Beezy got the same charges, goddamn Lil Dirt. Lil Dirt, murder for hire. They trying to say Yellow Beezy goddamn had Mo 3 knocked off. That's what they saying. That's just what they saying. That's just what they saying. I'm not saying that's what he did. I'm not finna get on this bitch. And I know them niggas didn't like each other. Them young niggas ain't like each other. But I ain't finna get on here and say that's what he did. That's what, yeah, he guilty. Like a lot of these content creators do. I'm not finna do this shit. But they did arrest Yellow Bees. He been locked up since like yesterday. Texas don't play. Yeah, he got the same light charges as Lil Dirt. Imagine how much whack talk in this lame saying you talk too much. They know a nigga kicking that real shit, man. You know, I don't even let it bother me, Kane. It don't bother me like that. It is what it is. You know, it's easy to type some shit. You did. I'm gonna go check it out. I don't know why I didn't get the notification. I'm gonna go check it out. You checked on Dice? I be seeing Dice post pictures and shit on IG. I ain't been seeing his videos. I don't even know if he still do videos on YouTube. But yeah, they got that boy, man. One thing about Texas, Texas don't play that shit, boy. We're gonna see how that shit unfold, but they lock Yellow Bees up behind that shit. I like Mo 3 too, man. I like Yellow Bees too, but I think as far as artistry, like music, it was it's no comparison. Mo 3 was way more talented. He can rap and sing. Got him on capital murder. Murder has no statute of limitation. Yeah, I like Mo 3 better. I like Mo 3 better. I'm not saying that because he dead, but when I first heard, I was like, oh yeah, little shout it tough, shout it tough. Yellow Beezy was alright. He had some hits, you know what I'm saying, but he didn't have that shit like what Mo 3 had. And I feel like niggas be jealous of that competition, especially when they know deep down you better than them. So I don't know. I got deported for less than a gram of coke or blunt and a little bit of ass roach. What's up, Wax? Dog? I'm about to end this bitch though now, Wax. You had a little bit ass roach. You had Knocked the punk. You had one of his roaches. He gave you one of his roaches. 607. Knocked the punk. That's what on my mama. Yeah, they were hating on. He said that shit bad. That shit bad though, boy. That shit ugly. That shit ugly, boy. Like these niggas get a bag and put a price on a nigga head as if murder got them like the statute of limit like, as if murder got a statute of limitation or the max you can get on a murder is 5 years. These niggas act like murder goddamn like a petty theft or something. Like they can go in, get a bond, get out, beat the charge. Like that shit. That shit ain't worth the stress. Even if you beat that shit, like who want to go through that shit, bro? Who want to do that shit? Who get all that goddamn money and then just get locked up for murder, bro? Man, you better get your money and stay out the fucking way. Enjoy life. Them folks always got a sale for you. But I am Humble King, man. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed day. Have a peaceful, blessed day. I'm out this bitch.